Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Keep watching as I take you with me to the Toronto Vintage Fashion Show. There's going to be a colehaan unboxing and a surprise graduation gift unboxing as well. The Vintage Show is on twice a year and it's held at the Canadian Exhibition Place, which is located on the shores of Lake Ontario. I know I've brought you along with me on previous visits, but I really love seeing the show and seeing what's on offer because everything is unique and one of a kind. It's not like going to your local Walmart, for example, where there's 100 things of the same item on the shelf. There are so many unique items at the vintage show. However, I was very restrained because I was aware that I was wrapping up my studies and having to job hunt soon. The main reason why I wanted to go to the vintage show was because I needed something to take my mind off of worrying about my future and what that entailed after graduation. So I spent a lot of time just walking around and looking at everything that was on offer and just trying to soak up the experience. And then just before I left, I decided to do one final walk around and I saw something that made my heart skip a beat. And I'm going to show you that when I get home. Several years ago, I got caught up in the Marie Kondo craze that was sweeping North America. And if you don't know who she is, she's a decluttering and organizing expert. So I gave away a polar bear figurine, and after I did that, I really regretted it, and I spent a lot of time searching for it, but I just couldn't afford to rebuy it off of a place like eBay, for example. So then when I saw it at the vintage show, I was just so thrilled. The price was incredibly affordable, and I really believe that the universe does support you in fulfilling your goals and gives you these little boosts just when you need it. So here's the polar bear figurine. It's a little bit scratched, but I don't care. I'm so happy to find it again. If you've been following along on my channel for a while, then you'll know that I celebrated a birthday recently. So this is another birthday gift unboxing. I only had one item on my birthday wish list, which was a pair of hiking boots from Colehaan. If they had been regular price, I would never put it on my list, but the sale price was so good that I felt that it was okay to put it on my list, especially as it was just the only thing that I specifically asked for. I really love colehaan boots because they are just so well made. This pair is waterproof and the seams are sealed, which helps to keep the moisture out. They're also incredibly lightweight. As you know, hiking boots can be quite heavy and cumbersome on the feet, but these are very, very lightweight and comfortable to wear. And if you remember, I did pick up a pair of hiking boots at the factory outlet in Las Vegas a couple of Christmases ago, and you can see my old pair on the left-hand side. They have a leopard print tongue, which isn't my absolute favorite in terms of fashion and styling. I much prefer the black faux shearling tongue on my new boots. And you can see how well made colehaan hiking boots are. My old pair looks really, really good. There's hardly any creases in the leather. The main difference is the tongue and the fact that the old pair has brass hardware and the new pair has silver hardware. So I'm really looking forward to wearing my new pair in the upcoming winter. Speaking of colehaan, as I was walking through my local mall, I noticed that colehaan was going to be opening a store there. There used to be a colehaan store up on Bloor Street, but it closed down because it didn't survive the successive lockdowns during the pandemic. They do ship to Canada, but it's always nice to see them coming back. I also noticed a La Durée store, which is a French store renowned for their macarons. So many stores didn't survive the pandemic, so it's always nice to see new stores coming back to Toronto. I also popped into Muji. It's a Japanese department store. I noticed that they replaced their human baristas with a robot barista. So keep watching and pay attention to what the robot says when it serves a customer their drink. I had heard of robots taking over human jobs, but I'd never actually seen it in action before. It was just so weird to see a robot barista where human baristas used to dispense drinks. So this is in the cafe in Muji. There's an app that you have to download in order to order your drinks. So everything is human interaction free, if I can call it that. And then you just order your preferred beverage over the app, and then the robot just does his thing. So let me know your thoughts on robot baristas and if you've ever been served by one.
Minsu, your Americano is ready. Hope you like the coffee I made.
I picked up this bowl and small plate from Muji. I really want to get a few more, but these two will have to suffice for now as a little graduation treat for myself. And the reason why I picked this particular pattern is because supposedly waves represent good fortune in Japanese culture. I was so excited to find out that Toronto was going to be in the path of totality of the recent total solar eclipse, so I got my solar eclipse glasses, and this was filmed just a few minutes before the eclipse occurred, which was around 3:14 p.m. local time. And as you can see, the sky is quite dark and overcast. I noticed that it was really chilly outside as well, as the temperature had dropped considerably. It was such an awe-inspiring, magical experience. It was really symbolic to me that it occurred during the week when I was wrapping up my studies. And I'd also heard that animals think that nighttime is approaching and go to bed. And I filmed a little bird hopping around on the grass. It didn't look sleepy and it didn't look like it was ready to go to bed. It was just such a wonderful experience. Let me know if you experienced it as well. I went with a friend to a local cafe to celebrate the completion of my studies. I really love the unique decor in the cafe, which features antique typewriters. And we had my favorite, which was carrot cake. The other day, a little parcel arrived in the mail, and I was really surprised because I hadn't ordered anything online recently, and there wasn't a return address, and it looked like it had been ordered online from a company called Botany Barn Canada. After opening the parcel, it turns out that it was an early graduation gift sent to me by my friend Serena over at Color Capacity. So if you have time, please check out her channel. She does amazing paint-alongs and art demos. Inside the box were bars of artisan soap, a lotion bar, and 2 lip balms. This was such a thoughtful and kind gift. Thank you so much. I really do believe that the universe will send you the support you need when you need it the most. And this type of support can come in the form of sending people into your life to give you encouragement as you walk your path. As my studies come to an end, I look back on my life and I know that there were a lot of life challenges, but each challenge was the making of me and helped bump me out of whatever rut I was in at the time and sort of nudge me along on my life path and journey. So I really hope you'll continue to follow my journey on my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. It really helps my channel.